Holy shit, guys. I can't believe we're talking about this, but Ancient Man on the Moon? Let's get into it. You know, I've been diving deep into this moon conspiracy stuff, and it's blowing my mind. We're about to explore some wild theories about ancient ruins on the moon and Mars. And trust me, this is going to be a wild ride. It's like, opening Pandora's box of space mysteries, man. Alright, so check this out. There's this whole group of scientists, man, with PhDs and shit, who are using satellite archaeology to look for ancient ruins on the moon and Mars. Now, get this. They're claiming that NASA is actively trying to cover this shit up. Like, they've got a team of airbrush artists working around the clock to remove any evidence of these ancient structures. It's entirely possible that there's something to this, you know. I mean, why would they go to all that trouble if there wasn't something to hide? So, let me tell you about these two guys who are at the forefront of this whole moon ruins theory. First, we've got Richard C. Hoagland. This dude used to be a science advisor to presidents, man. Presidents. And he's saying without a doubt that there are ancient ruins on the moon and Mars. He's talking about huge buildings, entire cities left behind by some advanced civilization. Then there's John Lear. Now, this guy, he's not just some random dude. He's the son of the guy who invented the Learjet, and he's the only pilot to hold every FAA rating? That's insane. And he's saying that we've been mining on the moon since the 60s, working with some alien entities. He even talks about a secret base in Antarctica with anti-gravity spacecraft. I know it sounds crazy, but these guys aren't your average conspiracy theorists. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. These moon theories, they're not just about what's up there. They're connected to our ancient past here on Earth. Have you ever heard of the Anunnaki? These were supposedly advanced beings from a planet called Nibiru who came to Earth 140,000 years ago to mine for gold. The theory is that all these ancient structures we can't explain, the pyramids, Machu Picchu, all that stuff, were actually built by these Anunnaki. And it doesn't stop there. In ancient India, they had these texts talking about anti-gravity vehicles called vimanas. They described space battles and trips to the moon, man. This was 6,500 years ago. It's entirely possible that all this stuff on the moon and Mars is connected to our ancient ancestors. I mean, I'm not saying it's definitely true, but it makes you think, right? It's like, finding out your great-great-grandfather was actually an alien. Mind-blowing stuff. Look, I know this all sounds insane. Ancient ruins on the moon, secret mining operations, advanced civilizations from thousands of years ago. It's a lot to take in. But you gotta consider this. We don't know everything. There's so much mystery out there, and it's entirely possible that some of this crazy shit is true. Whether you believe it or not, you gotta admit it's fascinating to think about. Keep an open mind, do your own research, and who knows? Maybe one day we'll find out the truth about our ancient past, both here on Earth and up there on the moon. It's like, the universe is this big cosmic joke, and we're just starting to get the punchline, you know?